If you create websites, blog posts, videos, etc., you want to have eyeballs to it, right? And to get eyeballs to it, you want to be on Google, on top of Google. And in order to get that done, you need to have backlinks to your videos, to your blog posts, etc. And most of all, you don't want to spend too much time to do this. Well, I got something cool for you. It's called Done For You Suite 6.0. Already heard a bit about it. And I'm here with Josh Zamora, my good friend. And Josh, good to have you here, man.
Yeah, great to be here as usual.
And maybe you're wondering, hey, you're here with Josh. Who is Josh? Well, Josh is the creator of Done For You Suite 6.0. And 6.0 means there have been 5 versions before that, so that's a good thing. But Josh, for those who have no idea what Done For You Suite is all about, can you tell us a little bit more about the product?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's pretty much what I like to call a catering service. We do it all for you, which is why we call it Done For You. Because we're in the age of AI, and AI can pretty much do just about everything for you, especially now for SEO purposes. It'll optimize your content. It'll write your content. It'll create videos for you. AI can do just about everything for you. But it still hasn't gotten to the point where it can create backlinks for you and do that whole process. And doing that process manually takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money, a lot of resources, which is why there's entire backlink services out there that charge monthly fees to build backlinks for you, because there's a lot of manual processes to it. So what we decided to do was just simplify that process, because getting backlinks is still a very important part to getting page one ranking. So we do it all for you. We create the accounts, because when it comes to creating backlinks, you still have to create an account, a profile on all these different sites. We write the content that goes along with getting that backlink. We actually create the backlink. We do everything for you. We do some indexing to those backlinks as well. We literally handle the entire backlinking process, to the point that even if you don't know what backlinking is, you don't really need to. You just need to understand that it's an important part to the SEO process. So we've absolutely simplified every step of that process. And in version 6.0, we've actually made it even better. So just when we thought that it was as done for you as we could get it to, we've made it even more done for you now in version 6.0. So I'll talk more about that once we jump into the demo. But yeah, we've made it way easier, way faster, and a lot more hands-free as well. But yeah, we've built, and like you said, we've been around for about 5 years now. So we've continued to make it better, and a lot of our updates are based on what our users want to see on the platform. So
Nice.
it just continues to get better, and yeah, it's one of our most popular platforms that we have.
Nice. So those backlinks, where are those backlinks coming from, Josh?
Great question. So what we've done as well is we've built our own entire network of 1,200 sites that we built and manage ourselves. So it's an entire pretty much a blog network that we have created, but we've created it in a way that you can get multiple different types of backlinks. So within our network of sites, we have a private blog network, we have social sites, we have bookmarking sites, we have wiki sites, we have directory sites. So we have all of these different types of sites, so that when you are getting backlinks, you're not just getting one type of backlink. Because again, you still want to make sure that everything looks natural. You want to have a good backlink profile. So we mimicked all of that inside of our network. So we have just about all types of different platforms that you can get backlinks from.
Nice. And do those sites where the links are coming from, do they also have some kind of authority?
Yeah, absolutely. And inside of the members area, we have the entire information of the network of what the authority looks like for each individual site. So people will be able to log in at any moment and see the power of the network in there. So we do have a ton of authority built into it. So yeah, absolutely. Which is obviously an important part.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, everyone likes to get backlinks. Does it matter where backlinks are coming from regarding a niche? Does it work for any niche, for example? So somebody can be in fitness, but the other person can be in yoga. There's so many different websites where you could ask backlinks for. Does it work for every type of website?
Yeah, absolutely. So whether someone's promoting an affiliate product and trying to rank an affiliate site, an affiliate video, or their own site, whatever niche it is that you're in, when you go ahead and submit your campaign, you can add all of that stuff in there as well,
Hmm.
your keywords, all of that, and you can use it for anything, and also for local rankings as well. So if anyone is working with clients or you have a local business yourself, we have added some features throughout the years that help you with local rankings as well.
Nice. So you can also use it as a service for your customers, or for our customers in this case, to deliver backlinking services.
Yeah, absolutely. A bunch of
Nice.
our customers use this as for as part of their agency to
Mhm.
provide SEO services to their clients. Yeah, that's a big
Nice.
reason many of our users use it for.
Nice. Nice. Can you show us a demo of the software so that we know what we're talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me share my screen. All right, let me know if you can see it.
Yep. There we are.
All right, perfect. So this is actually easily going to be one of the simplest demo videos that people will ever see for a platform, especially a backlinking platform,
Hmm.
because we've truly made it that simple. And why it's called Done for You. So you just come here to campaigns. You hit here, create campaign. You just name your campaign. So Tim Demo. This is where you enter your URLs.
Hmm.
So you
Can
just
you
put
zoom a little bit in? Is that possible, Josh, with the plus button? Yeah, better. Thanks.
So you put your website here, or you can put whichever inner URL that you
And
want.
this can also be a YouTube video, for example.
Yeah, exactly. It can be any URL that you're wanting to get ranked. You can
Hmm.
also input multiple URLs.
Okay.
So one thing that I like doing sometimes, if I'll when I'm trying to rank videos,
Hmm.
I'll upload 3 to 4 different videos. So if someone is doing that, you can add multiple videos here and then
Okay.
create backlinks
Okay.
to multiple videos. But yeah, you
Nice.
can put website, video, Amazon link, e-commerce website, whatever it is that you want here
Hmm.
in the URLs tab. Then here's where you enter your keywords. So I usually like doing about 3 to 5 main
So
keywords.
this is basically the keywords are the keywords that you want to rank for.
Exactly.
So if you want to rank for a product review, you just do product name review and you put that as a keyword in there.
Exactly. And this
Okay,
is what
nice.
we're going to use to link back to whatever URL you put up here.
Okay,
So
nice.
that's what helps for Google to understand what it is that you're wanting to rank
Mm,
for, which is
mm,
your keywords. But
nice.
one important thing to do here as well is to sprinkle in some generic keywords. So we
Hmm.
have this option here to turn this on. So I'll go ahead and just mix in every once in a while some, instead of using one of your keywords, we'll use something like click here or
Yeah.
visit the site here, stuff
Mm,
like that. So that again, not only are you getting a nice looking backlink profile, but the keywords, the hyperlinks that we're using, gets mixed around so that it all looks natural as
yeah,
well.
exactly.
So from here, you hit next. And this is pretty much where a lot of our additions have gone as well.
Hmm.
So here, this is where we're going to be writing your content for you. If you do want to supply your content, if you're working with, a doctor or attorney, sometimes they like to be very critical about the
Hmm.
content that gets used. So you can just turn this off and input the content yourself.
Okay.
Most of the users let us do the content, especially because now we use ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And one of the big updates, improvements that we've done in 6.0 is we've upgraded this to version 4.0.
Mm,
So you get access to being able to use ChatGPT 4.0 without having to input your API. We
okay.
handle that and pay for that on our own on our end. And then here you can submit, choose your language. So if you are getting rankings in different languages, you
Okay.
do have all of these options there.
So somehow we cannot see which languages are supported. The drop down doesn't show here. How many languages are supported?
Oh, there are about, say, like 30 or so.
Okay, so the most common languages are there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. So then here you can click to embed the video as well. So this is where we've added a few updates as well to let people embed their Vimeo videos, Wistia videos, and Facebook business videos as well. And we're also throwing this in as a bonus to bring back our YouTube embedding option as well,
Okay.
so that not only are you getting a backlink from within the content, but we'll embed your video within the content, so that you're also getting video embeds. Because
Yeah,
when
so
you're trying to rank
every
videos,
blog post where you're going to post this will have your video embedded in that blog post.
exactly. So that allows you to pretty much kill two birds with one stone. You're getting a link within the content, and you're getting the video embedded, so that you're kind of mimicking that viral video action.
Like
And
everyone
here
is sharing your video on their website. Yeah.
exactly, and you can do it for YouTube, Vimeo, Twitch, TikTok, Wistia, and Facebook. So
Nice.
you can put any URL there. Then we have the ability to embed your tweets on here as well. So if you are sharing your content on your personal social profile, so if you're trying to rank a video and you share it on your X profile, you definitely want to be bringing it in here and including it here, so that we can embed your tweets onto our network as
Okay.
well. And
So
I'm sure many.
you're saying that you're going to embed my tweet. So I tweet something on X, and then you're going to take that tweet into the blog posts that you're going to post on the website. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay, cool.
that you're kind of getting a double backlink there. You're getting it from Twitter, and then you bring it here, and then we'll embed it onto the blog post. And again, if people have read any viral news articles lately, you'll see that they use those embedded
Yeah.
tweets within the article,
Yeah.
so that it gives them more credibility, like different sources, things like that. You can do the same thing with a Facebook post,
Okay.
all right, with a Pinterest pin as well. And
Okay,
Pinterest
cool.
is an absolute traffic monster if people haven't been using this.
Yeah.
My wife is in the jewelry niche, and she gets a ton of traffic from
Nice.
just Pinterest alone. And then you can do the same thing for an Instagram post. And here, this is where we've added the different options to rank locally. So if someone is looking to rank within Google Maps, you can come in here and embed your Google Maps URL within the post. And again, if you're working with clients, this is very important. Definitely
So
use this.
basically, what you're getting is you're getting backlinks to your Google Maps, and that makes that local businesses are ranking easier on Google as well, because your Google Maps is embedded everywhere.
Exactly. So you're getting all of that backlinks directly to the Maps URL.
Nice.
And if you have the Maps URL set up correctly, then you have all of the business contact information on there, and just helps everything out. And then this here is kind of goes hand in hand with the embedding of the Maps URL, which is getting business profile citations. So here you want to make sure that all this information for your client is exactly the same as it is on their Google business profile, so that that citation, which is pretty much their contact information, is getting shared on all of our network as well. And all
Nice.
of that staying consistent across multiple different sites helps to get those rankings as well. And
Nice.
then here you can include the Google Business Profile URL, so that again it links back to their Google
Yeah.
Business Profile and helps them get those local rankings. And then here we added this as well, where we'll submit it to our directories as well, our business directories. And again, not only are you going to be getting the citations on the blog post, but you're going to be getting submissions to business directories,
Okay.
so that you can get that business directory link juice as well.
Nice.
And then from here, all you got to do is click next. And this is where you set up your options. You can choose how many links you want. So depending on which package people purchase, they can go up to 500, or if they purchase our higher packages, they can get up to 1,000 links per campaign.
Do you need to take care, if you're just starting, to not build too many backlinks at the start?
Yes, absolutely. I definitely recommend that you either start on the lower end of this, or on the higher end of this, or do both, just to keep your site safe and your clients, so that you don't want to be going into it too quickly, especially if it's a brand new site.
Yeah.
Or if it's a brand new client who may already have some existing rankings or existing SEO done on their site. You always want to ease into something like that, so that you don't go into it too fast, and maybe for some reason the rankings lower a little bit. Just ease into it, and then once you're a few campaigns in, then you can start getting a little bit
Yeah.
more aggressive.
Important to know.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can set whatever settings you want here, set your drip feed so that it can happen over time.
Yeah.
And then here you can schedule it immediately or schedule it for the future. And then here is where I mentioned that we do some link indexing for you. Now, this is one of our upgrade options, and I definitely recommend everyone pick this up because what this does is pretty much adds a second layer of backlinking to these backlinks that we built for you. So these get sent out to our private blog network, and then we add that second layer where we're going to be building links to these links so that more of the links that we build count towards your ranking. So what happens is
these websites also need to be discovered by Google because those are all new articles and Google don't know about these yet. And what you're basically going to do is you're going to ping all those articles and say, hey, Google, here's a new article, right?
Exactly. So, for example, let's say if we build 100 backlinks for you, if you do no indexing at all, you're probably going to get about 20 to 30% of those links to count towards your rankings, which is still a very strong percentage of links if you do nothing else. But if you want to kind of pack a super punch, then you add indexing into it, and instead of 20 to 30%, you can push that up to like 40 to 60%. Because you're kind of forcing Google to discover more of these links, which makes the campaign a lot stronger.
Nice.
And if anyone doesn't know what this is, you can literally just do a quick Google search, link indexing, and you'll see that there are entire services out there that are dedicated just to doing link indexing because that's how powerful it is. And all of the services out there charge a monthly fee for that. By picking this up, it's a one-time payment, and you'll get access to it, and we'll do all of your indexing for you.
Nice.
And so once all these settings are done, you click next, and you just review everything one more time to make sure everything's correct. And then you hit create, and now that link gets sent out for processing, and then it'll start happening within a few hours, and then depending on whatever schedule you set, you'll start seeing it progress throughout the days.
Nice. Do you get an overview of all the links that have been created for you?
Yes. So here under campaigns, here you'll see the report, and here on the side, so if it's still working, it'll have a progress bar, and then when it's done, you'll be able to download your campaigns in text or CSV format. And yeah, so that is how, and this is where the network info is as well. So you can see that we do have some authority built into our network. And that is how our regular submissions work. Now, one big update that we've done to 6.0 is this option here, which is called automatic submission. That's going to allow people to submit their RSS feed so that anytime they publish new content onto their site, they won't have to log in and do that manual process anymore. Our system will recognize that they published new content, and we'll start building links to that new content right away.
Nice.
So all they have to do now is just come here, submit their RSS feed. So typically, your RSS feed is going to be whatever your website URL is /feed, and that's where you'll be able to see all of your content that you've posted throughout the years. And then you're pretty much setting the same settings. One thing that we're going to be adding on here, it should be on here if it's not yet. Let's see. Oh, you probably can't see that either way. Can you see that when I click on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if it's on here. All right. Well, I'll just explain it either way. So what you have to do is when you're creating your blog post, make sure that you are properly tagging your keywords onto there, because that's what's going to be used whenever you publish that content.
Okay.
Those keyword tags. It's what we're going to use to as the keyword options. Like when I created the campaign manually I inserted those keywords, that's what's going to be used. So make sure you are tagging your blog post properly so that we can receive the proper keywords when we are creating your campaign. And here you set the same settings. Now, you may want to be a little less aggressive with this as well, depending on how much content you're posting. And again, if it's a brand new site or if it's a client site, just always be be
On the low
aware of that,
side.
because this is all going to happen automatically. So if you're publishing 10 articles a day, then you're going to be getting a lot of backlinks for each of those posts because you are submitting your RSS feed here. But if you're publishing 1-2 articles a week, that's fine. You can be a little bit more aggressive with this. Here you can turn on the generic keywords as well, and then you can turn on the link indexing, click save, and that's it. That's all you have to do from that point forward. You don't even have to log in anymore to submit campaigns manually, because anytime you publish new content, it will be automatically pinged to your feed, and then since you submitted your feed, we'll receive that and start building backlinks to
so
that.
basically, now you automated the whole process. It's not even have to do anything manually again. This is completely the whole process, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we've automated the automation.
Yeah, exactly. It was already done for you suite for many years, but now it's really done for you suite.
Yeah. Now it's done for you, done for you.
Done for you suite. Exactly. Cool.
Yeah. So that is, and one big thing that we've added as well is our duplicate link detection system. So what we noticed throughout the years is many users would come back and resubmit their campaign multiple times. So what we added was a system in the back end that automatically recognizes when someone is submitting a URL twice or 3 times, so that when you do that, you're not going to get links from the same sites again. So you're going to get unique links every single time, up to 1,200 sites which are in our network. So potentially one of your blog posts can get an entire 1,200 links, unique links from our entire network. So that's a big update that we've added, so that it gives a nice unique link profile as well to our members.
Awesome.
But yeah, that is Done For You Suite 6.0 pretty much in a nutshell. We, like I said, automated the automation to make it even better.
Nice. So there is a relaunch, to name it like that, right? There's always a special prize during a relaunch. You're going to do a webinar. People can sign up for. When is that all going to happen?
Yeah, so the pre-launch webinar is going to happen on Tuesday, November 5th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So right on election day for us here in the States. So if you want to take a break from all the madness that's going to be happening that day, spend a couple of hours with me in the morning and start your day off in a positive way, because I know the last day is going to be insane. But yeah, on November 5th at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Nice. And you're going to do a special offer during the webinar?
Yeah, so make sure you do show up live. I'm going to be doing something very, very special as usual on my live session. Anyone that's ever joined me live on my sessions know that I always usually go above and beyond for those people that join live. So make sure you do show up there on time, and you're going to see something very, very special.
Nice. All right, guys. Make sure to sign up. There's a link below this video, or wherever you can see this video. There's probably a link. There's probably a sign up form where you can sign up for this webinar. Make sure you join to get the best available price. Joshua is well known for raising the price very soon, or sometimes even during the webinar. I've seen him doing that as well. So make sure, be there if you'd like to get your videos ranked, your websites ranked. Basically, if you want to get visible with the content that you create. Make sure to sign up, and looking forward to it, Josh. All the best for the launch.
Perfect. Thank you.
And everyone, thank you so much for watching. Go sign up, and talk to you soon. Cheers, guys.